What's happening? It's again the Sada Man. I'm out here on the scene. It was a fatality hit and run tonight. Possibly fatality hit and run tonight. That's why there's so many police on the scene. What you looking at? What you want? What's your name and badge number? 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 Sit back in that car then. Don't say nothing to me, clown. No respect. No respect as always. So disrespectful of the public. Trying to tell me something. Stop blocking the sidewalk. Freaking clown in this car don't want to identify, huh? Straight clown. But yeah, a bicyclist was hit. It was a hit and run. I'm not sure if the guy or the person that was involved survived, but they ambulance did come and get him off the scene. As you can see, it's debris. You can see his bike is broke up in pieces right here in this first gutter lane. He was actually laid out right here in front of this liquor store in the street. And the cops actually had the helicopter up looking for the suspect, but this happens quite often in Phoenix. It's a lot of hit and runs that happen out here. Hit and run fatalities, things of that nature. But yeah, just seen these clowns out here, so I figured I'd come out, see what was going on. And you see, I walk up to the tape and this idiot in this car, hey, don't cross the tape. Does it look like I'm crossing the tape? Idiot. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys are actually clowns, man. Look at all this tape they got blocking off this scene. They got one right here, as if that's not good enough. Another one right there. Then they're blocking off that street, and then they got everything that way blocked off. Look, what I don't get is why they need to block off this whole entire sidewalk on this side of the street. The crime happened right here, in this area, in this lane, in this area. So why can't the public have access to walk down this side of the street to go to their homes? It's people that live right there across the street from where this incident happens. So what, now they can't go home? How can these people, like, you can't just block these people from getting to their residence. I understand the crime happened, but hey, people out here living and gotta go about their business and go about their day. This dude is a tyrant. It's clear as day. He has no respect for the public. They just want to bark their orders and think that we're just supposed to listen. The day of the sheeps are over. We're not just gonna be sheep herded around by these tyrannical police anymore. We're gonna be out here educating ourselves, knowing our rights, standing up to the tyrannical behavior of these cops who have clearly forgotten who their bosses are. These cops think that they're the boss of us. They think that they run us. They think that they're in charge, when in actuality, all they are public servants. So do your job and serve. But yeah, guys, hopefully prayers go out to the guy that was injured in this hit and run. Hopefully he made it, but the signs and from what I gather, it's not looking too good. See right there, that's the tire. You can also see some other debris in the background. So yeah, guys, the victim of this possible hit and run, the ambulance came and got him up already. The guy was in bad shape. As soon as they got on scene, they tried to resuscitate the guy. I don't know if it was working or what was going on, but witnesses say they just ended up picking up his limp body and putting it on a gurney, and they just left. So hopefully the guy, is still alive, gonna make it out okay. But I don't know, guys. All this yellow tape and all this doesn't look too good. See, as you can see, going east and west, they have the traffic blocked. Like, that's my point. Like, if people lived in those apartments right there in the middle of the block, like, how can you get to your apartment complex? How can you go home? They don't think about that, though. All they think about is their control and exerting their power and giving orders, whether they're lawful or not. So yeah, one of the reasons I came out here, because when they were putting up tape earlier, I wasn't on the scene, but my wifey was on the scene. She was actually across the street getting some tacos right here from this taco stand right after the incident happened. So she got a little video that I'll probably attach to this, showing this crazy cop yelling at pedestrians just trying to get home before they start taping off and roping off the whole community and not allowing people to get back to their homes. Like, it's literally about 10:30 at night. So this about the time like people getting off at 10 and 9 o'clock hour. They're on their way home, trying to get to bed so they could wake up in the morning and do it all over again. But for some reason, these cops want to yell and bark orders at them. I understand that a situation happened, but at the end of the day, we still have to move on and live our lives out here, and we got to get to our destinations and go about our business. And I'm just saying, I don't see no reason why that side of the sidewalk couldn't be open. Just isn't any reason for that. There go a couple of Phoenix PD officers. They want to be seen. That's why they walked over here. As you can see, they're real busy out here. The officers are doing. So it's look like they going over here to try and get some video cameras. See if they got any cameras or any angle or anything. Go see what these guys are up to. So it looks like they went up in the subway, trying to see if the subway got any different angles. So I'm gonna walk up here to the crosswalk, just because I know it's no jaywalking out here, but that guy just seems like he's a damn tyrant. So I'm not even gonna deal with him tonight. I'll just walk around. fix the light. See, they down there. I'm gonna just walk around, go across the street. People trying to go home, they don't know what to do. Can't even go down the street. I can understand maybe shutting down the street for the flow of traffic more than like the whole opposite side of the sidewalk. Like at the end of the day, I just feel like people should have a way to walk down and access their public streets. Like especially when an incident like this happened on the other side of the street. Didn't even happen on this side. So why would it be so hard to at least let people just walk down the street to their house, to their destination, to get out the code? I don't know. I don't know what's so hard about that. But for some reason, it's like that. You got those two officers in there trying to get some possible video cameras, angles from Subway. So I just got some other guy, low key just jaywalk. So if he bother me, I'm gonna hit him with discrimination.
You ain't going through there.
Oh, I ain't worried about going through there. I'm here for him. What's your name and badge number?
What are you doing that for?
Huh? Because you contacted me.
I did not
Yes, you
contact
did. You told me not to cross this line as if I can't read.
Cross the line.
Okay then. So what's your name and badge number? That's contact.
0619. What's your name?
Repeat that.
What's your name?
Repeat that.
I don't need to repeat it. You got a recording.
Okay. No respect for the public. There we go. That's his vehicle number. Once again, as always, it's easy to find a tyrant. Can't keep their mouth shut. So easy. My deal is I don't like tyrants. I like my public servants to be respectful to the public at all times. I don't like my public servants giving me orders. I like my public servants to be respectful to the people of the community that they're serving at all times. I don't need you barking orders at me. I could read. I could clearly see this tape is up. Did I cross it? Did I cross it? Okay then, so don't give me orders. Leave me alone. That's the problem. You always want to control a situation. Why aren't y'all letting this sidewalk be open so these folks could go home? Yeah, on that side of the street. The guy was laid out over there, the bike and everything's on that side of the street. Why can't these folks have access to this sidewalk to get to that apartment complex that's right there? That doesn't have anything to do with your scene. It's not even an officer on this side of the street. People need to get to their destination. This is a public roadway. You already got the street closed down for traffic. Why can't we walk to our destination? Y'all need to open up this sidewalk. How long it's gonna be closed? Exactly. That's not reasonable. People out here coming from work need to get home. Like I said, I can understand you having the roadway closed down, but how can't you have access to walk up and down to your apartments, to walking down up and down to your home? How can't you have access to walk home? Yeah, exactly. Like, we need time. Like, there should be a time limit or something, because you got to honestly think about the people of this community. I know you don't live in this community, but a lot of people do. Like I said, your investigation is right there in front of that liquor store. It's not one cop on this side of the street. It's not one cop doing no investigation between this side of the street and that yellow line. Like I said, what's the problem with the public walking down the sidewalk? No, I don't, because you're just spitting hot air. The sidewalk doesn't have anything to do with your scene. Your scene is in front of the liquor well. That's where the incident happened, right there.
You know that? Were you there?
No, I wasn't, but I know what happened, because I was given the information that it was a body face down right there in front of the liquor well. Is that correct? Is that correct, officer? Is my information correct? Was there hit and run, bicycle, body laid face down in front of the liquor wheel? Yeah, I know what was happening here before y'all even got on the scene. I just came late. Don't get it twisted. I know what happened. Y'all wasn't even here when that man was laid up in the street.
So is the entranceway or the apartment building blocked off too?
Yeah, look at this. This young lady right here wants to go home.
Blocked off?
Right now it's still an accident.
It's two young women right here that need to go home. They can't even have access to this sidewalk because an unfortunate incident happened across the street in front of the liquor well. But what that got to do with our public sidewalks?
So there's like really no...
There is a way. There is a way. They just don't want to do it.
There's no other way for us to get home.
There is a way.
That's the only entrance to our apartment.
Exactly. They don't care. This not his
We
community.
have no other entrance to get into our apartment complex. That's the one way in and one way out.
Can I get your sergeant? Who's the commanding officer of this
I
scene?
can't hear you.
Who's in charge of this scene? That's who you need to talk to, not him. He ain't got no control. Get a sergeant. Yeah, you got to get somebody in control, because he's not in control. He just sitting on his ass, not doing nothing, with barking orders. Can't give no answers. Exactly. Help the public out, man. That's why I'm out here. I know people need to get home, even from that other side down there. And it's cold out here tonight. I got on 2 jackets. But he's sitting in that nice, hot AC that we provide, so he's not worried about these people out here. It's 2 young women right here, live in that apartment complex, trying to get home after, like I said, a hard day's work, and these cops don't give a damn. Literally, they was standing over here probably 30 minutes before I came over here and started harassing this guy and asking him why the hell is this sidewalks closed down. But see, that's what happened when we give these guys so much power and authority. No respect for the people they serve, the community they serve. They're gonna learn. Those days are ending. That qualified immunity about to be gone. Yeah, Because of guys like you and your buddies. You got on that blue flag? You got on that thin blue line? You wear that? Do you desecrate my flag with that thin blue line? Do you desecrate my flag with that thin blue line, officer? Yes or no?
What's your name?
Do you desecrate my flag with that thin blue line? I don't answer questions. I ask them. Yeah, because I'm the boss. I'm the boss. This is freedom. This is freedom in America. This is freedom in America. This is what freedom is. Have you served your country? Huh? Have you served your country? Nah, you don't look like the type. You don't look like the type. Got him. Nah, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
I told you. You can call me good citizen. Yep, that's what you can call me, good citizen. Or you could call me boss. Yeah, you could call me boss. Huh? I just told you, good citizen. That's what you could call me. You could call me good citizen or boss. Because remember, you didn't even want to identify. You